Yes, yes, yes. What's up, good peoples? This is Big Keith. It's Rec City Radio. We are back once again. And yesterday we got a special show tonight. We got a special guest on the line tonight. We have a Brazilian songstress, Miss Gabby B. Is this Miss B? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well, and thank you very much for calling and joining us tonight and blessing us with your time. And before we get started, though, I want to send a major shout out to my man Vic and DC Coles for setting this interview up. My man Vic, he looks out for me a lot. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, indeed. So, Miss Gabby B, how are you tonight?
I'm really good. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be on the air.
No problem, man. And, now, I know you're the Brazilian songstress, and I know you're from Brazil. What part of Brazil are you from?
Well, it's this place called Goiânia. It's like near São Paulo.
Mhm. Okay, all right. And just tell the fans the people a little bit about you and who you are and what you do.
Well, I was born in Brazil, and I moved at an early age to France with my parents. And then before eventually moving to the United States, I started singing at a young age, and we actually started this a few months back, and we progressed, and we've done a lot with the career already, and just keep doing music and practicing, doing new things.
That's what's up. That is definitely what's up. And how long did you live in Brazil before you moved out?
About like 3 years.
Okay. Oh, so you were 3 years old when you moved out. Okay. All right. And
yeah.
So, and did y'all move straight to France after Brazil?
Yes. I was raised in. I started school in France.
Okay. All right. And now, what influences did your parents have on your career?
Did my parents have?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, my mom, I basically love the stuff that she loves. So my first person would be Britney Spears because she's a performer, and that's what I am. And I just love how she organizes things on stage and the visual behind it with her dancers and everything. So she's definitely one that I look up to, and my parents does too. Also, Janet Jackson, she's amazing. She's shy in person, but then on stage she becomes a whole different person. Also, Beyonce, she's amazing. She inspires people a lot, and I look up to that. I look up to what she does in her career. So, and my mom and dad were both performers also. My mom as a dancer, and my dad as a capoeira Brazilian martial arts teacher.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So did you learn capoeira at a young age?
Yes, my whole life.
Okay.
My whole life I've been doing it.
Okay.
It's always been a family
And what kind of
thing.
dance? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
So what kind of dance did your mom do?
Mostly samba, but also like pop. She was a dancer and a singer.
Mhm. All right, that's cool. Oh, so your mom sings also. That's good. And what age did you know that you wanted to be a singer? What age were you?
Way far back. I believe like since I ever started knowing what things were going, like basically like around 2, possibly.
Okay, 2 years old. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because I was like raised in I was like basically raised in the performing area, so everything is like, about that. So I have a deep love for that.
Okay. And now when you moved to France, you said you went to school. You grew up mainly in France. I see that you started acting. How did you get into acting in France?
Acting in France. I didn't act in France. I acted when I came to America. I did a few agencies before when I was in school. But I did like school plays. I was in a RREK the musical, and I played like the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was basically the acting part.
Oh, was that in America?
Yes.
Okay, okay. That's cool. So, when did you move to America? When did you finally come over to America from France?
It was like in 2008. I was like 8.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you did your high school years in America. Huh? What part?
Yes, I did my high. I've lived in Massachusetts. I also went to high school in Canada. I've lived there too.
Okay.
And
All
in
right,
South
so
Florida.
in South Florida. Okay. All right. So you've been around a lot. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I've been
Gives
to,
you
like,
a
I
lot of
think 6
experiences.
high schools. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. And so no, I know you mentioned Janet Jackson, Britney Spears. So did you listen to them mainly growing up, or were they the ones that you really focused on, like when you were growing up listening
Oh
to?
yes. Oh, growing up was always these 4 artists: Britney Spears, Janet Jackson, Beyonce, and Christina Aguilera, and Mariah Carey.
Oh, Mariah too. Yeah, that's my girl. I love Mariah. So I definitely understand.
She's
And Janet.
amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
I learned a lot of vocals from her.
Mhm. All right. So when you're performing, do you do your own choreography, or do you have someone that helps you out with that, or does your mom or your father help you with that?
Well, if I'm doing it like without choreo, it's usually my mom, who definitely taught me over the years how to be a dancer. And right now I do have a choreographer that helps me out with different stuff, and like dancers also.
Okay. All right. So are you currently on tour? Are you doing shows now around the country, or were you setting up for that?
Yes. Oh yes. I'm actually starting next month in October in the South Florida area, and then we'll go from there.
Mhm. All right. So now I did hear that you love Barbie dolls. You have a collection of Barbie dolls. And they call you the Brazilian Barbie, I heard. No.
Yes, I'm in love with Barbies. Not just because they look pretty or they're, because I in my room I have like multiple ones. I have like multiple, not just like, the typical white blonde Barbie. I have all kinds of Barbies, and I just like Barbie because of the inspiration, that the message that they give in Barbie movies and everything, and it just, it helped me out a lot in my life and career.
Okay. And how many Barbies do you have? Like, do you know?
In France, I had about 300, but then when I moved here, we had to like cut it down to 100, which I was so sad about.
Oh, yeah, no. I bet. So are they like 300 different Barbies, or did you have like doubles of the Barbies? Like, because I know they may have like, well, I actually don't know. So are there 300 different type of Barbies, or did you have doubles?
Oh, I had like a twin Barbie, but they were all different. They were from movies and from wherever I could get my hands from. Christmas specials, every kind of Barbie I would always get for Christmas because it was just my thing. I never want to be a Barbie, but I just like the message that they spread.
I understand. I definitely understand. Yeah, they're changing them up a lot now, so I understand. So, do you? Yeah. So, do you write songs? Do you write also, or no? Do you write any of your songs?
Oh, I have songs that I've written. We haven't used them right now, but we are going to in the future. But I do write my own songs. I do have songs written.
Okay. All right. And how about producing? Do you ever want to get into production? Do you do that now? Do you play any instruments?
No, well, I used to play the piano, but I don't think that would be my area. Be mostly like just creating stuff, and the producer will do his thing.
I understand. I definitely understand. So because I know you're brand new to the industry right now, right? Is this something new for you?
Yes.
Like as far as like with music. So okay. So are you currently working on an album? Because I do see that you have a couple of songs out. So are you working on an album right now?
I'm actually working on an EP, about 8 songs coming.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the first step.
All right. So who would you love to work with? Now, are the album? Do you have any collaborations with anyone, or is there anyone that you would love to work with one day?
Well, one day I would love to work with, I'd say Normani. She's really popping right now, and I just think that she's a great performer, and it's kind of like what I'm doing also. So she's just doing very good, and I really get inspired by what she's doing right now. So yeah, she'd be one of the people.
All right. So when you're in the studio, when you go to the studio, and the situation is perfect for you, what do you need in a studio? Do you need because some people, Mariah Carey, I'm gonna use her as an example. She probably I know somebody wanted a bunch of Skittles, or they had to have certain things for everything to be right. What do you need for things to be perfect? Snoop may need some smoke, so you know what I'm getting at with this one, right?
Yeah. Well, mainly water. That's for sure.
Okay.
And of course the recording microphone for the studio, obviously. But I mean, I would love to have M&Ms, but chocolate is really not good before singing. But I'll definitely love to have that after, because that's my go-to snack. And bananas.
Oh, okay.
Bananas,
definitely.
You like bananas? I love singing with them. Yeah, they're amazing.
That's cool. Okay, all right. So, what do you see yourself in the future? In the near future, what do you want? Would you like to have your own record label, or would you like to be a manager, or would you just like to stay a singer? Where would you like to see yourself in the future?
Well, in the future, I would definitely still like to be an artist, successful one, hopefully, and that's what I'm working at right now. I've been doing a lot of rehearsals and getting and studying other stuff and people and artists. So that's definitely what I want to stick to, is performing and singing.
Okay. All right, that's cool. And how would you describe your music? Is it pop? Do you think it's reggae? Do you think it's how would you describe the music that you make?
It's definitely pop, but the vibe is always in every song it's always different from the other, because I don't like to make a song that's very similar to another one. I always like to make different stuff, and definitely with different languages. Sorry about my English if I'm not pronouncing things right.
No, you're fine.
But if I compare one of my songs, Receipts, to Till the Sun Shines Up, Till the Sun Shines Up is definitely a reggae type of pop vibe, type of Jamaican, and then Receipts is more of a pop, very Ariana Grande. So that's what I'm doing basically, is every song is different from the other, and I just want to portray different things for it not to be just one.
Okay. Yeah, I love Receipts. Receipts is my favorite. I've been playing that since I've had it. And who produced and wrote that song? Do you know? Oh, no problem.
Yes. The producer is Water. That's what he goes by. He's from Atlanta. He's located in Atlanta.
All right, definitely a hot joint. Is that going to be your first single or no?
What was the question?
Is Receipts going to be your first single, or do you know what your first single is going to be?
Well, every one, yes, Receipts is one of my singles. I'm releasing singles so far, and then we're gonna start the EP. So yeah, since I'm new.
Okay. All right. So now let's talk about Till the Sun Turns Up. Who produced and wrote that song?
Also Water. He goes by Water, but his name is Corinne Mayweather.
Okay. All right. So did he do a lot of?
Yes, he's very talented.
Music for you? Okay.
Yes,
he's
very talented. Yes.
Okay. All right.
He's worked with Lady Gaga and a bunch of other people.
That's cool. Okay. Well, I love his sound. So I'm definitely going to be looking out for him and listening for him. Definitely tight music he has. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Shout out to him.
Since you, oh, yeah, definitely. Shout out to Ward, definitely. And, maybe I can get some more music from him one day. You being an up-and-coming artist, and I know you've been through your things throughout the years, what advice would you give someone that's trying to break into the business, that's young and, trying to make it? What advice would you give them?
Well, just work hard. Never forget where you came from, and continue to move forward. Don't ever give up.
All right. That's what's up. That's great advice, definitely. So, now I know you said you had some show, you had a show coming up soon, or in the near future. Do you have a date for that, and a venue, or no?
It's gonna be in October 19th to 20.
Mhm.
That's my first performance. It's gonna be the Brazilian Festival.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be the first.
Florida also. Mhm.
Yes, Florida, located in South.
All right. And if someone was come to your show to see you, what can they expect from you? Are you someone that has what can they expect from your show? Let me just ask you that.
Well, a lot of energy, a lot of dancing and vocals and fierceness. That's
right.
basically what I would want to portray, performance in general. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's cool. All right. Well, if you could, tell the people how they can find you, your social websites, your networks. How can they find you, Gabby B?
Well, Instagram is definitely what I use the most. It's Gabby B _music. That's GABBYB_music. And YouTube, where all my music videos are at, and a lot more I'm going to have behind the scenes. It's Gabby B Music. So, yeah, those are my two main social medias.
That's what's up. And we definitely thank you for joining us, Gabby.
Thank you
and you
so
can definitely,
much.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And when you do have your album, your EP, when it does drop, you can always come back, and we can get you and your music on. And definitely stay blessed. And people, be on the lookout for Gabby B. She's definitely. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, keep going.
No, I was just gonna say, be on the lookout for Gabby B because she's definitely talented. She's definitely gonna blow up, and I love your music, and you're a very nice young lady. And thank you for joining us. And check her out on social media, people. Yes, and what I'm about to do is hit y'all with Ms. Gabby B. We thank her for joining us. I'm about to hit y'all with her two joints. My favorite, Receipts, and Till the Sun Turns Up. It's RREK City Radio. It's Big Teeth. It's Gabby B. It's a Brazilian Barbie. Yes, indeed. Check her out. Check out her Instagram, Facebook, wherever she at on her website. Shout out to my man Vic for setting this up. This is Gabby B, y'all. We'll be right back on the flip side of this piece.
I got receipts, like pens in the bag, no tag packs, account in the black. I got receipts, old voicemails with timestamps, snaps and grams, yeah. Receipts, firing away. I hope you got a vest for the screenshots, yeah. Receipts, so how do you plead? These facts got you beat, no more loving me, yeah. Pull up, sexy from the floor up, hair done, face beat, turning heads like hold up. Pause with your slow-mo on, with your high heels on. When you question his actions, say, where have you been? I tried to call, thoughting around, risking it all. Stories I am buying, I know that you're capping, ain't got no more talking. Baby, it's all in your head. All in your head. Away. Blame it on the goose. When he spins lying, tell him yeah. Receipts, pens in the bag, no tag packs, account in the black. I got receipts, old voicemails with timestamps, snaps and grams, yeah. Receipts, firing away. I hope you got a that you say you're tired, fire, tell him to love good night. It's good to say you put on the show. Isn't that you on video? This is just a foreplay. Sorry, it's a 4K. Baby, be on your way. She said, baby, it's so late. She talking fast in the way. No way. Blame it on breakers and no breakers. When it's feels long, yeah, say I got like fans in the back, no top packs, count in the black. I got receipts, old voicemails with timestamps, snaps and grams. Yeah, flying away. I hope you got a blast for these screenshots. Yeah. So how do you plead these facts? 'Cause you beat no more loving me. Yeah. You was a play, you was a poppy. Thought we were rocking. Two in the space, got out of place, got out of pocket. Thought we were ready for the countdown. Bounce up with the top down. Let it show and tell now. You capping on repeat like a beer. I be in the club for receipts on my PI. Shout out to my CIs. All my girls know what to do when they say So tell me the truth, but you looks like I'm cutting you loose. I got the scoop and I got nothing to lose. You wanna match my swoop? Baby, that's a problem. Now you got some problems. Don't think you can solve them. Like fans in the back, contact bags, counting black. Yeah. Old voicemails with timestamps, snaps and grams. Firing away. I hope you got a bed for the screenshots. Yeah. So how do you please these facts? Got you beat no more loving me. Yeah.
Good boy life. Some girl got them on this dirty wine all the time. Gabby B.
Oh, baby, when we're on the floor, you got my body screaming out for more. The DJ's spinning just for us. Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Oh, baby, when I feel your touch, I move my body like we're making love. The blood screaming, turn down for what? Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Till the sun turns up. Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Everybody on my way, look out. With my body moving non-stop. Don't you know I lead the way? No doubt. With a party, I'm about to show out. 'Cause my hips no cap, got the game on lock. Lips so gloss, yeah, they stay on pop. Gotta be in control, so I stay on top. Tell the DJ, keep it coming, don't stop. Yeah, yeah. I make the body so fall in love. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Baby, baby, show me you're the one, yeah. Oh, baby, when we're on the floor, you got my body screaming out for more. The DJ's spinning just for us. Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Oh, baby, when I feel your touch, I move my body like we're making love. The club screaming, turn down for what? Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Oh, till the sun turns up. Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Can go all night and all day. I won't have it any other way. Put my game down tight. I don't play. Let my body drive your cares away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the club, don't rock. Rockin' to the beat and we don't let stop. Take it to the floor when the bass line drops. Take it to the room when it gets too hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I make the boys so fall in love. In love. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, baby, show me you're the one, yeah, yeah. The floor. Got my hands screaming out for more. DJ's spinning just for us. Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Oh, baby, when I feel your touch, making love. Turn down for what? Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up. Till the sun turns up. Tonight we're gonna do it till the sun turns up.
Dirty wine, me say that dirty wine. Dirty wine, me say girl, dirty wine. Sexy wine, me say girl, sexy wine. Dirty wine, dirty wine. Dirty wine, me say girl, dirty wine. Dirty wine, me say dirty wine. Sexy wine, me say girl, sexy wine. Sexy wine, sexy wine. She make the boy them fall in love. The way the booty go down, down, down. She was the rude, but she really keep up. Dirty wine, oh. She make the boy them fall in love.
Rec City Radio, Big Keith. We thank Miss Gabby B for joining us, the Brazilian Barbie. We thank her for joining us. She definitely is talented, so be on the lookout for her. See her doing big things, yes indeed. And what I'm about to do is hit y'all off with another interview. Shout out to my man Vic for setting this up. Miss Jourdin Pauline, we actually had her on previously. She's back again, so we're gonna play her. We're gonna interview her, and we're gonna hit y'all off with a little bit of her music. It's Big Keith. It's Rec City Radio. We'll be right back. Peace. We have a special guest tonight. Let me bring her on the line with us. Hello, Jourdin.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah, Jourdin. Hey, Jourdin, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for blessing us with your time and calling tonight. Yeah, now, I just wanted to explain right quick. We've had Jourdin on in the past. She's a very talented young lady, and she's a singer, songwriter, producer. She produced a couple of songs for TV shows like Ant Farm and Shake It Up, Love and Hip Hop, America's Next Top Model, Bad Girls Club, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and CSI Miami, and some more. There's more other, things that she's written for, or TV shows she's written for also. So she's a very talented young lady. I want y'all to keep an eye out for her. Ms. Jourdin Pauline, how are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you very much for blessing us with your
I'm looking for my
time.
AirPods.
What was that?
I'm looking for my AirPods because it's loud outside, so I'm trying to. Okay, hold on.
Oh, no doubt. People, we understand, definitely. Definitely understand.
New age. New age youth, man. AirPods.
Yes, indeed. So, yeah, we'll give you a minute. And, matter of fact,
no, I'm here. Yeah,
while you look for that.
We're good. We're good to go.
Are you good?
Can you hear me? Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah. All right, Joy. So, where you calling from right now? Tell a little people a little bit about yourself right quick.
Well, I'm originally from Guyana. I'm a singer, songwriter. I would like to describe myself as a singer with bars. What else? I'm really about just embodying yourself and just setting new trends in terms of the world, and that's pretty much what I'm going through right now. So that's
That's what's up. Yeah, I heard you say you was from Guyana. My stepfather's from Guyana. So shout out to all everybody from
really?
Guyana. Yeah, definitely. So at what age did you know you wanted to be an entertainer? What age was that?
I knew I wanted to be an entertainer when I was 4 years old. I always knew. I genuinely always knew. And I thought I was Beyonce my whole life. I really did. Nobody could tell me I wasn't no entertainer like Aaliyah, all of that. I remember looking and studying them as a kid. My mom has a videotape of me doing the Beyonce and Sean Paul choreography. I've been doing this my whole life. It's not something I'm doing for fun or because it's a trend. It's a real life passion. Can't imagine myself doing anything else.
Okay, it's definitely a love in there. I definitely feel you. That's why I do what I do, because I love it. I love entertaining people, and I love just connecting people with other people. And so did you ever go to performing arts school for this or any schools?
No, I want to go to performing arts school so bad, but I was homeschooled my whole life. I was homeschooled literally my whole life since the second grade, and I only did a few months of second grade, then I went to homeschool. And I've been there ever since. Yeah.
That's cool. That's good. So, do you play any instruments or?
I played the cello.
You played cello. Okay. All right. That's cool.
And no, it's super random, but I played the cello. I'm actually gonna pick that back up and learn that again, like I used to. But I like my Charkeisha nails and stuff, so my nails is a little bit too long for the cello right now. But I think I'm gonna pick it back up and start doing that again. Either that and yeah, that would be cool. Or piano or drums. I'm for sure gonna start taking drum lessons. Drums is for sure tap into drums. So I love music. I love all this shit.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I can, having the cello on one of your songs would be something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely be hot. Yes. So let me ask you, do you write your own songs?
Yes, I do. I literally write all of my own music, but I'm also open to like writers and stuff writing with me, collabing with me. I have a lot of 50-50 projects, but most of my music is fully me.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and do you also produce a lot of your stuff also?
Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting into that now. I'm really excited.
Okay.
I just have a dinosaur laptop, and those things aren't good for producing. So I'm just gonna start doing that and taking that a little bit more seriously and start doing it. I've really just been focusing on like writing and like I've been writing so much music. I have a few songs coming out with a couple major artists that I've written for.
Okay.
I have a lot.
Yeah, like who? I was going to ask you, did you write for other people? Like, so who you? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I write for all types of people. She knows me. Chris Brown. I've been doing a lot. I just honestly, I don't even want to say it until like you guys see it because it's a lot of,
No, I feel you. I feel you. You don't want to jinx it or anything, so I definitely understand. Definitely. So, which producers have you worked with so far in your music? The new age producers are so lit. Like, it's this producer by the name of Kid Culture. He was 16 when I met him, and he is so hard. Like, he produced half of Justin Bieber's album. Oh, okay.
And
Kid Culture, okay.
Yeah, no, Kid Culture. Kid Culture. I love this producer by the name of Kane, Aaron Kane. I'm in love with him. Like, every beat he sends me, I write to. Like, literally every single beat. Who else? I did like Pierre Bourne, Hit Boy. I've worked with pretty much a little bit of everyone. And I love working with new people too. It's not even about the names. Like, if you're hard, you're hard. I take care less about, what you've done, to make me want to work with you. But like, I literally just love good music. I just love talent,
Yeah, and it's good to have, a lot of different sounds. You don't want to have the same sound, so it's good to work with different people, definitely. Now, when we last spoke, you were part of the Aware Project. Can you please explain a little bit about the project to our listeners?
Okay, so wait, would you say the Aware Project?
The Aware, AWARE.
Oh, the Aware. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was like the Aware Project. No, the Aware is, it's bringing light to HIV and AIDS. I love my LGBTQ community, so, I just want to make sure that everyone, it just brings, like, awareness to it. Actually, I'm going to do a walk pretty soon, hopefully within the next year, for, like, all of the charities to just come together, which is Walk as One, and all that. And I don't know, like, it's a cure. I feel like they're hiding it, but we're going to keep fighting. I feel like it's beatable, and people shouldn't, like, sleep on it. Like, Atlanta, our black people, so many people that's walking around with this, and it's just, like, we need awareness to it. And I personally feel like people should be more safe and know that this is still a thing, and we shouldn't be so reckless. And that's just pretty much what aware means. It's just, like, just be aware, know that it's here, let's do things to prevent it. I'm also going to be giving away like condoms and stuff on my website and all that cool things. I just want people to just be aware of, like, it's cool to have hoes and all that the rappers glorify, but it's also good to be protected and make sure if you're a woman, you are protected, because we don't know what that man or that woman or anyone is doing and who they're doing, and then it comes back to you. It's just like, you guys, we got to move a little bit more safely. So I just want to bring more light to that. Yeah.
That's definitely a beautiful thing. As a young person, I know a lot of young people think they're invincible and nothing can happen to them, but it definitely is a reality. So please, definitely stay safe out there. And that's a very great thing that you're doing. I definitely glad to hear you doing something like that. Now, last time you came, you had the song Trash, #TTWNA. And that's definitely a hot song. We're going to get that on a little later on. We're going to play both of your joints. Now, how's the song doing since you've been on before?
Oh, Trash is still one of my most streamed songs. It's like literally everyone loves that song. Like, when I don't perform that song, people are genuinely mad. And it's like, I'm over it because the song is like so old to me now, because like I've grown so much as an artist since that song. So it's just like, it's old to me but new to others, so I just got to get all that, like, out of the way of it myself and just, like, let the song rock and rise, because that's what it's going to do. And that's what it's doing. But the song is doing really good, and it's growing more and more by time. Like, I feel like by in the fall or, like, winter, it honestly could really pick up that something.
And who produced that track?
A producer by the name of Go Grizzly.
Okay.
Go
Grizzly. Yeah, it's definitely hot. Huh?
Oh, thank you. You know the song Go Grizzly? That's a tag,
Yeah, it's definitely a hot joint. So now you have the new single, Wet. Definitely another hot song for you. I was listening to it earlier, and I love the song. Now, who wrote and produced that one?
Okay, so I wrote that song along with somebody by the name of Kendrick. He's so hard. One day we were in the studio and like we go off vibes, so like we go on the mic and we lay like melodies, and we put the melodies and stuff together, and we were just like, let's just make a super simple song, like, like what? Because like I have a thing of saying what and literally, and like I have like these sayings that I say repetitively and it catches on to people, so like that's why we said what instead of like what,
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's thing. Definitely. So yeah, before we get off the show, we're gonna definitely play both of those songs for you. So I just wanted to ask you, what sets you apart from other R&B singers? Like, what how do you feel that you're different from other singers?
Because I know who I am. Everybody's just looking across the street and just comparing themselves and just like trying to do what the next person is doing, and it's just, I don't know, like I just always knew, and I feel like my sound is really different from a lot of artists. A couple of artists have been inviting me as of recently. I'm not gonna say any names, but I would just say I'm something different to like the ear and the eye, and it's also a familiarity to it as well, so people could relate to it. My music is for everyone. I'm very R&B experimental, R&B like mixed with R&B trap. I like to say, like, literally, like I said earlier, I'm a singer with bars. Like, that's literally like people always be like, "You're not a rapper? You're not a rapper? You're not a rapper?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not a rapper. Like, I'm actually a singer, but the shit I'm talking about is like stuff that, and
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I would just describe myself as like the Black Madonna.
Okay, all right.
Because Madonna is very innovative and just like with her acting, her creativity, her fiercefulness, like her fierceness, like what's it called? Fierceness, like fierce. I can't talk today clearly.
No, you're fine. It's
Yeah,
the fierceness. You're absolutely right.
See,
And
I got the ring.
there is definitely a lane, for your music and for what you do. So definitely, I understand exactly what you're referring to. So who you mentioned Madonna? So I suppose you listen to Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you listen to? Like, do you listen to other artists, or do you have any favorite artists?
My favorite artist is Minnie Riperton, Prince, Aaliyah, Janet Jackson, Madonna, Jay-Z, and Rihanna.
Okay,
and
that's
Stevie Wonder. The list
mm-hmm.
goes on. The list goes on.
Right. That's different
those are,
though.
like, my top.
I see. I heard you mention a lot of the old, not the old school, but the older singers. Like so you got an old soul, I guess, when you listen to music. You like the old stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
My current favorite artist that's out now will be Drake and Young Thug.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Drake and Young Thug. Those are my two that are out that I actually genuinely see their work ethic and I see their originality and I see just that's what I really that's what I could relate to and that's what makes me gravitate to them.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually I get killed for this a lot, but I think Drake is one of the as far as with the newer rappers, I think he's one of the best. Actually, I get killed for this a lot.
He is.
But I really do think so.
He is. That's the truth.
So we putting this out there, Drake. You need to come make a song with Jourdin. We're putting that out there in the world.
Drake. Seriously, Drake.
Yes, we're putting that out there. We get that connection going on. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So, what are you working on now? Do you have any shows coming up?
And bring it back.
Yeah,
I'm actually. I have a lot of shows coming on. I'm actually going to be in New York pretty soon. Atlanta. I'm doing the AC3 Festival in Atlanta. I will be doing one of these Rolling Louds coming up. I'll post about that when I get my full information. And I've been booked in Atlanta. I'll be doing a few shows. I'll probably do 2 shows out there. I'll be doing in New York. I'll be doing meet and greets and a couple interviews and good stuff like that. I might do a show out there. I know I have a show in Texas coming up. All this is gonna be on my website too, guys. So everything is gonna be
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is that New York? Is that meet and greet? Is that a secret location or is that for the public?
Oh yeah, it's for everybody. I'm gonna post when I get out there. I didn't even notice how many people because the other day I posted on my story that I'll be out there, and I got so many responses, and I genuinely didn't even think I was gonna get responses, but I got a lot of responses. Everybody's like, yo. Because I haven't been to New York since I was I haven't been to New York in 5 years, and I remember going and I was young, and I wasn't even able to do anything or go anywhere by myself, So it's gonna be for sure an experience. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Really
There's a lot of things to do, and when you are out there, put it on my page. Just hit me up and I'll put it out there for you. Definitely, right? Yes. So,
for sure.
Yeah, yes. Now, let me ask you one more question, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But now, have you ever thought about maybe telling your story in a book, like writing a book or anything, or? Oh,
for sure. Everyone looks from the outside looking in because my mom and my grandma Pauline, just my family brought me and my sister up as to be strong women, and even though we may not have a lot, to put ourselves together still, not let what surround us consume us, and just have our head up high and everything. But it's just my life was not an easy, breezy thing. Just because I look at certain way, people think that, oh, you're rich, blah, blah, blah. No, life. I'm for sure I cannot wait to tell my story. That's something I really dream about every other day because, like, it's such an interesting story. Like, it's so much that people don't even know about me and, like, how far me and my family have come. Like, for us to even be in America and, like, all the little things that just, like, go so unaccounted for and just people just, like, brush off. But it's just, like, every little thing matters. Maybe today.
Definitely. And sometimes real life makes for great entertainment. So everybody has a story to tell. Everyone. Definitely.
Everybody.
We just had a caller, but they hung up. We had a caller, but they hung up. All right. Well, we thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. And please let the people know how they can find you, your websites, your Instagrams. Please tell them.
My Instagram is Jourdin Pauline, JOURDIN, Pauline, PAULINE. I have a lot of fake pages on Instagram, so make sure you find the one with the fake pictures. And my website is JordinPauline.com. So all of my tour dates, all of my future merch, everything will be up on there within the next week. So if you guys want to keep updated on that, you guys can go to my website and see everything. And Twitter, Jourdin Pauline. And, yeah, Facebook, Jourdin Pauline. Everything's Jourdin Pauline. Literally.
Yes. Please stay connected with her because she's definitely doing big things. Yes. And please stay in touch with us. We definitely want, once everything. Yeah, when is your album? Are you dropping an album soon, or is that coming?
Yeah, I'm dropping my October.
Okay.
So it'll probably be the second week of October. Fingers crossed. Or sooner.
That's what's up. So we want to have you back there when you drop it, please. If you're not busy, I know you probably be busy. So if you have a little time, definitely, when you drop your EP, give us a call back. Yes, indeed. And thank you for joining us. And what I'm going to do is, before we get up out of here, I'm going to play Trash and Wet for the people.
Wet.
And thanks, Vic, for setting this up. And thank you for joining us again. Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
And we will definitely have you back, whenever you're available, all right? And
thank you. I can't wait.
Yes, ma'am. It's Big Keith. It's RREK City Radio. I'm going to hit y'all off with a little Jourdin Pauline. Trash and Wet. It's RREK City, y'all. Peace.
How are you still playing? Ain't you too damn old by now? Usually by these days you should have already thrown in the towel. But you're still trying to play with it, still trying to stay in it, trying to keep up with your homeboys, keep trying to hang with them. You ain't learned a thing yet, ain't you felt the pain yet? Them older fools, you ain't even playing it safe no more. You should hang it up, throw your jersey to the rafters. You ain't fooling nobody, I know just what you after. Ain't you grown, leave it alone, none of these saving. You ain't the boss in your crew anyway, I'ma throw it away. These bitches be doing the most these days. Feel good to give it times. We gon' throw these away. Who raised you? Should he raise you? I run into a check, make you think I would chase you. You gon' make me hate you. I don't wanna date you. I just use you for what you're good for, really a free play. I already don't trust you. You're trying to make me love you. You know that you would level up if I would cuff you. I never liked you in the first place, but you wanted me in a worse way. But I can never settle with you when you don't deserve me. Oh, you should hang it up, throw your jersey to the rafters. You ain't fooling nobody, I know just what you after. Ain't you grown, leave it alone, none of these saving. You ain't the boss in your crew give it time. We gon' throw these away. These be doing the most these days. Too good to give it time. Tryna see how it feel in the sky. Think he's slick, gon' put his hand on my thigh. Grab his credit card and throw that that's what I need that. What? Shut up. What you mean? What you think? What? Just like gold, I'ma wrap that in the bowl. Big kiss. What? Shut up. What you mean? What you think? What? Oh hey.
Yes, Rec City Radio, Big Keith. We thank Ms. Jourdin, Pauline for joining us. Also, check out these young ladies. They definitely you're gonna hear from them soon. And remember, you heard them first on Rec City Radio. Yes, indeed, Big Keith. Just wanted to send shout outs to my Rec City fam, Big L, Big Ray, my man K DZ, Big Tom, Gigantic out there in the South, and I haven't spoken to y'all since my birthday. My birthday was on the 1st of September. Shout out to all the Virgos. I know our time has come and gone. These days are going so quick. But they had my family. I love my family. Shout out to my whole family. They had me a surprise birthday party. Beautiful thing. If you're on Facebook and you're friends with me on Facebook, there's a little video up, I believe. But yeah, my wife and my son. My son put it together, they say, but they stressed me out for the whole week, like different things, and I'm like, yo, what the heck? So she was pretending to take me out, but my sister was like, yo, having a barbecue, y'all need to come over. So my wife was like, well, why? She's like, well, I want to take you out. But I'm like, oh, darn, my sister barbecuing, she want to take me out. So I was like, you know what? We'll go out first. Cause my sister party all night long. We'll hit her up after we go out. But then she was like, no, I want to take you out later, my wife. So we're going to go to my sister's house first. I'm like, oh, Lord. Get over there, walk in her door. Well, even before I got to the door, my mom was so excited. She had the door open. I walk it up. I see everybody in there. They was like, close the door, close. But it was too late. I seen it. But they all yelled, happy birthday. It was like, aunts, uncles, cousins, even my boys. Some of my boys came down from up top. Shout out to Tom and Big Al, Big Tom. My family, aunts, cousins, I haven't seen in a minute, but they all came down to celebrate with me. Shout out to my family, That was a beautiful thing. I was really excited about that. And we actually kind of did the same thing for my nephew. He lives out in North Carolina. Shout out to my nephew out there, Dante. His wife set up a little something where we all, my sisters, his mom, a couple of my nephews, we went down to North Carolina and surprised him. He got off work one day, on Saturday, and we surprised him, man. It was really, had a really nice time going out. North Carolina is really nice. Like, seriously. It's, I forgot what part of North Carolina, but I know it's not too far from UNC, Duke, that little area. And it's really nice out there. Like, I'm really considering moving out there, for real. But, yeah, that's another story. But I love, I had a nice time, and I love North Carolina. So, yeah, but that's my story. But shout out to my family. I love my family, too. And, yeah, we're going to keep this thing rolling. About to get up out of here. One more thing. I'm biased. Shout out to my New York Giants. Daniel Jones did his thing. Even though it was a close win, could have went either way. Defense still sucks. They're going to get that young man killed, the offensive line. But he can move quicker than Eli. So that's what the difference is. He still got to be on the run, though. They're killing that young man, but hopefully he'll stay healthy. But shout out to Daniel Jones and the Giants doing their thing. And my man Saquon got hurt. That's all good, though. He'll be back soon. But, yeah, we got our first victory. I'm excited about that. What can I say? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to hit y'all off with I'm going to take it to the old school. I'm feeling nostalgic right now. We're going to hit y'all off with I'm going to hit y'all off with a New Jack Swing mix for the rest of the show. All right? It's Big Keith. It's RREK City Radio. Be on the lookout for more interviews. We're going to have more interviews coming up very, very soon. And if you want to get on, you're a DJ, you're an MC, you're a rapper, whatever you do, sing, whatever business you have, you want to get on, hit me up at RREKCityRadio 2000 I'll get your music on. And what I'm going to do, my next show, I believe, what I'm going to do is I'm getting a lot of music from people, and just haven't gotten a chance to get to, all the songs yet. But I see that Positive K, shout out to him, sent me some music, his publicist, and who else? Billy Dance, MOP got some new music sent to me, so I'm going to go through all my stuff. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a whole, some other people too, some new up-and-comers sent me some music. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through all my stuff. I'm going to dedicate a whole show to new music, and that's going to be in the next week, I say, in a week or two. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to know when we're coming on, just follow me on Facebook. Go to the RREK City Radio page. You can follow us on Spreaker.com. You'll get alerted when the show comes out. You can catch us live sometimes with the interviews on blogtalkradio.com. And then what we do is we put them on Spreaker for those that missed it live. Yes, indeed. So we're going to hit y'all off with a New Jack City swing, New Jack City mix. Matter of fact, speaking of New Jack City, hold on. That's one of my top 10 movies, New Jack City. I love it. Wesley Snipes, Ice-T. Do you know they are going to make a reboot of that? I heard they are trying to make that over. I'm hoping, because that's a classic movie right there. Hopefully they don't mess it up. You know what I mean? Hopefully it'll be better or just as good as the first one. Because New Jack City is a classic movie, man, for real. Top 10, I say. I don't know what position, but I know it's definitely top 10 for me. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. So they're making a reboot. They're rebooting a lot of movies. Coming to America. I heard they're going to continue Breaking Bad on Netflix. A couple of other things they're making over. So yeah, just be on the lookout for these movies. Netflix got everything, so check out Netflix. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. That's right. I said check out the next show. Feature all new music. All right. Big Keith, RREK City. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. I wanna do it like this, do it like that. Once again, it ain't no turning back. You turn me on and on. This feeling, girl, is so strong. My heart, girl, is on fire. Ooh, you're my desire. but now I know better. How does it feel? I can't describe this feeling that came when I saw her last night. Oh, she got me. I let you know the reason. I saw her with another guy. So if it is love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? If it is love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it is love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? If it is love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it is love. Maybe take me back. Hey girl, back, yeah. I made a big mistake. Won't you forgive me? Now I can feel it. He's never felt before. I really love her. You love her? Why? It took my heart, shattered in 1,000 pieces before I ever dropped my pride. Losing love, worrying about my image, really helped me realize it is love. Why does she stay on my mind? It is love. Why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. Why does she stay on my mind? It's on my mind. Why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside.
Have you ever been stabbed in the back by someone you thought was really cool? Did they steal your lover? Or was it money? Or was it lies they told? Strangers just disguised as your friends. Never again, 'cause now you know that friends will let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them most. While your friends, oh, friends are hard to find. Friends, yours and mine. I'm talking about your friends. Smiles they had behind, never know what's on their mind. Could be true deception. Jealousy and envy reign. Never want to see you get ahead. They just hold you back. Friends will let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them most. While your friends, oh, friends are hard to find. Friends, yours and mine. I'm talking about your friends.
You got it.
let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them most. Who are your friends? Yeah, friends are hard to find. Friends, yours and mine. I'm talking about your friends.
You used to kiss me, tell me you miss me, but now you try to glaze me, play me, and diss me. I'm wide awake, ready to break so we'd argue. What happened to the kisses and rah, how are you? Forgot about the times when I rhymed when I begged you. Things was the only little things that I gave you. Still ain't thankful, you're still complaining. Used to be a quiet storm, but now it's raining. Harder than ever, I'm thinking weather. And we should be friends, let it end. Is it better to forget or remember? Your body's tender, the vibe that I send her makes her surrender. The feelings of capture, caught in a rapture. No woman can match you, so when I'm looking at you, paint a perfect picture so you can remember me. But you'll be fine in the end if you pretend to be.
They say they'll be with you through all times of thick and thin. A shoulder to rely on the days that life gets rough. There to wipe your tears away from that new heartbreak. But when it happens, you can't find them. Where are your friends? Friends will let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them most. Where are your friends? Oh, friends are hard to find. Friends, yours and mine. I'm talking about your friends. Friends will let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them most. Who are your friends? Yeah, friends are hard to find. Friends, yours and mine. I'm talking about your friends.
There's so much wrong and negativity, enough for the whole world to see. I know there's still a possibility. You raise a little kid, he turns out bold, and maybe from the way you treat him cold. I guess that's how the story's told. Tell them what it is. I don't wanna be the one to tell you how it's gotta be. Living is the only way you ever really gonna see. You got to live and learn. You got to live and learn. Before your bridges burn. You got to live and learn. You got to check this out. I wanna be that one. You got to live and learn. Tell you how it's gotta be. Before your bridges burn. Living is the only way. You got to live and learn. And you never gonna see. If large is how you living, why you living large? Are you taking what is given to you in the form of true experience? Cause if you're not, your whole life could be spent doing time for a crime you say you didn't even do. The only fool that you're fooling is the fool that is you. Didn't even turn around and check to see if your bitch is burning. I guess it's stupid what they say, that without living there's no learning. Yeah. And this is from the J, the O, and the E. Mary, 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 it's quite contrary. Yo, how did you earn your dough? You didn't finish school, you ain't got no job. But to the human eye, that's pretty simple. You're always talking about what you want is respect, but never thinking about the little boy you neglect. Spending his formative years in a living hell, not realizing one day
no frontin' in my nature. On a scale of 1 to 10, you know I have to rate you 11, cause I'm in heaven. You make a brother feel so lucky that he can pick up the dice and roll a 7. But with your love, I won't gamble. So check it out, here's the plan, yo. Rockin' and rollin', I bet that they never told you that I could bring up the sex in you, baby. That's why I'm sweating.
Never get enough.